Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is and how to use Kanban. This video is also available in Spanish. Okay, this is a management methodology. It got the following characteristics. Allows you to manage the intellectual work of a project with an emphasis on deliver just in time, as long as team members aren't overloaded. Harmonically controls the manufacture of the necessary products in the amount and time required in each of the process that take place both inside the factory as well as between different organizations or projects. The mainly using Kanban cards to transport information in a circuit in order to control the production and creation process visually. The Kanban board is a tool to map and visualize the workflow. It is essential before starting the development with Kanban to define the backlog, is order of list or all the pending work, content depending of method agile use. The elements included in the backlog are called items, story users, work, and units. Kanban is complementary to any agile methodology, especially Scrum, not to be confused with the Canvas business model. That is a tool which is very different. Okay, so the Kanban methodology is very interesting because it will allow you to understand and focus with different components. It's very used in factories because it shows graphically all the different places and where is located everything. Okay, so when we talk about Kanban, very important to understand that you are working with production, logistics, and management. That are the main three things that you work with Kanban. After that, you start develop the backlog. Remember, the backlog is the list of all the tasks that you need to develop in your project or your production line or anything that you are working with. This is the Kanban board. It's divided in 6 parts. The first thing is the petitions. It means the requirement. What are you going to do? So over there you put a cardboard and you draw what are you going to develop, a product, what kind of product, where are the requirements. After that, in a project with Kanban, you can have many people in the project. So you need to specify how many are they and which task is in charge of each person. Very important to analyze. So when you got your requirement, you already have your petition, you know who is in charge of everything, you need to understand very well all the different components that you need to develop and you need to know in which state they are. Or then it comes the development. The development is very important because it will show you all the different tasks and time that you require to work with anything. After that, after you have the development, because it's already been produced, you have to test it to see if it will set all the requirements and specifications. It's very important to understand that if someone in the group realize that it got enough time, maybe you can help someone else in your group. That will be very important as well. So it maybe could be just one test, a usability test, a resistance test, or can be many. It really it's up about who is in charge of the development and what kind of product are. Then it comes the part of delivery, which is part of the logistics part because is when is put on the stores or is delivery to the customer. It really up of the kind of enterprise that you are working with. As a conclusion, we can say that at the end of the process, you can also make a new development or you can make an improvement with the current situation. The result has to be tangible and specific. The distribution of the task is very important, not to recharge a person or a department. That is very important in Kanban, because the idea here is that every member of the team know what every person is doing, and the idea is that if you realize that someone got a lot of things to do, you don't put it anymore. Maybe you can put someone else that it can help me. So it's very important to not recharge. That is extremely good for the person, because especially when you make mass produce, it's very common to recharge people, and that is not good. That is not good for anyone. Very important to understand that. The agreed time and compliance is very important in the whole process. The image and prestige of the team is in play in every development. Very important what I just said, because the idea is that the Kanban team always make themselves more strong and have more resources to work with anything that they do. So it's very important to understand that the prestige of your team is always on the line. So you have to deliver on time, deliver with quality, and deliver a extremely good development. Thank you so much. I hope this video will be a big help in your development. Please subscribe to our channel Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Remember, every Monday we have a new video in Spanish. Every Thursday we have a new video in English. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Remember, our Udemy courses are already here, so you can just go here and click on the link. Thank you so much.